Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? And I just want to welcome you to my channel. My name is Anthony Llanos, and in today's video we're going to talk about different ways that you can travel cheaper to any part of the world. And at the end of the video I'm going to share one extra bonus tip which is going to help you even more, so stay tuned. Let's go. Okay, so this is gonna be the tip number one. So if you're looking to book a flight, I'll definitely recommend you to book it between Tuesdays and Wednesdays between 12 to 4. And if you wanna get even better prices in terms of booking, definitely try to get your flights at least 1.5 months in advance. And if you wanna get even cheaper flights, what you can do is you can coordinate between school calendar dates around January and all the way to July, and because most schools are gonna be open, so they're gonna have a lot of students, so that's gonna be the best time to travel, except for spring break months around March and April. And tip number two is gonna be about credit cards. As you can see in here, I have a lot of them, and I have like a whole stack, maybe like 10-12 credit cards in here. And you might be asking, hey Anthony, like what does credit cards have to do with how to travel cheaper? Well, it has to do a lot, because the way that I use it, I use it in a completely different way than most people do. So each credit card, as you can see right here, is gonna have a different benefit, and also they're gonna have sign up bonus point, like cash rewards. What does that mean is that whenever you decide to, let's say you want to apply for this card, they're gonna give you a promotion amount of money. They're gonna give you some money just to sign up with a specific credit card. They're gonna give you some money to sign up for these. They're gonna give you some money to sign up for most of the credit cards. So let me give you an explanation of why do I use this in order to get like cheaper things, or even getting like free flights. So I use them in my daily needs. So what I usually do is that if I have a bill, if I have a phone bill, if I need to pay anything like electricity, anything like groceries or anything like that, I make sure that I'm gonna use the card that is gonna give me the most amount of points. It's gonna help me to pay for those things. And on the back end, I will go into my phone in the app and actually just pay it right away, so I don't get charged with any interest. But at the end of the day, I'm getting points, and I'm also getting sign up points, like bonus points. The one that I actually like the most is gonna be this one, which is gonna be the Freedom Unlimited card. And the reason for me, I'm gonna put a picture right here so you can see. I'm not gonna show you like numbers or anything like that. To start, something that you need to keep in mind. So whenever you're getting a card, and in order to get that sign up bonus points, depending on whatever you are, they're gonna give you a promotional amount of money. So what does that mean? That they so if you decide to sign up with this one, with the Freedom Unlimited card, to start, you will need to spend like $1,000 in order to get $250. So without getting into much details, is that I spent $1,000 these in 3 months, or even less than that, probably like a month or so, paying all my bills, and automatically in my card, I'm gonna get $250 sign up bonus points. And from there, you're gonna keep accumulating mileages, like you can get free flights if you decide to just accumulate those points by just paying your own, like your bills or something like that. So that's gonna be really good, because you can use this just to pay your daily needs. Don't try to spend money that you don't have in things that you don't need. These credit cards is only to pay for the things that you're gonna use day-to-day life, and you can pay anything with that. And the best thing about these is that you can travel for free if you accumulate enough points to travel. And I'm gonna put a link down below so you can actually get that card. This one's gonna be a referral link, so whenever you get this card, so make sure what is going to be the terms and conditions. Make sure you're aware of everything. Let me know if you want me to elaborate a little bit more in what these credit cards, how to use it. But if you already know like what do you want to do with the credit cards, make sure you get it. The link is going to be down below, and this is going to be it for like the credit card section. Okay guys, so this is going to be tip number 3, and number 3 is going to be about Airbnb. And Airbnb is gonna be, you can use it in a completely different way than just booking and stay on Airbnb. And if for the ones that don't know, what is Airbnb? So Airbnb is a platform that connects travelers with local homeowners. And for instance, you're gonna be able to get cheaper prices than the regular hotels. But what I really like about Airbnb is that you can refer people to Airbnb, and you can actually get a commission out of it. And it's completely for free. You don't need to pay anything to Airbnb. Let me give you an example of what I'm trying to say. So my name is Anthony, and I have my friend Julio. I decided to send my friend Julio a referral link that I have, And then when he signs up with our referral link completely for free, he's gonna get $40 and I'm gonna get 20. So just imagine if you invite 5 people under your referral link, how much money is that? So if you get 5 people, you're gonna get $100. Me, Anthony, I'm gonna get $100, and each person that is gonna sign up with your link, they're gonna get $40. So it's gonna be a win-win situation, so they don't have anything to lose. So make sure you click the link down below, so you're gonna get the referral links, and that's gonna be the third tip that you can actually start using, so you can travel cheaper and you can actually get more things free, in quote unquote free, because you are doing some work, but you're just referring to your friends, so you can actually take something for free. So how cool is that? So for the tip number 4, this one's gonna be pretty simple. It's gonna be Facebook groups. And yes, you might be asking, oh, Facebook groups, like I never heard that before. That's correct. So I'm gonna help you to use Facebook in a better way that you can actually take advantage of the platform. So basically what you're gonna do is that you're gonna go to Facebook, and then you're gonna type in the search bar, you're gonna type anything that you're gonna like. So if you like dance, you like editing, you like photography, you like yoga, you like any activity that you like the most, and then you're gonna join any group that you decide to, and then you're gonna join those specific groups or the specific state that you're actually trying to travel to anytime soon. You're gonna join that group. You're gonna be interactive with the people that you're gonna find in there. And what I'm gonna tell you is actually the best thing. So if you decide to actually go to a specific country and you see the group that you see that person that is the most interactive out of all of them, and you see that person leaves whatever you're trying to travel, send them a message. Tell them like, oh, I've seen you like your post, or really like your post, and I was thinking about actually going to your country, like maybe the next month or something like that. And let me tell you, they're gonna be very happy to hear about you, because they join the same group, the same community that you join, and you have the same interests as well. So what I usually do, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. So I joined a specific group in Facebook, and I found a lot of people like staying in a specific part of Ecuador, which wasn't a part that I have never been before. And what I usually do, I actually contacted one guy he was the most interactive out of all of them, send him a message on Facebook. If you're like, oh, hey bro, how you doing today? I'm actually planning on a trip to Ecuador. I'm gonna stay in this specific place I've never been before. Is there a way that I can stay in your house? If you want to, I can actually pay you something in return. And he was like, don't worry, man, I got you. He actually let me stay in his home for free for like 5 days. And we went out with locals, so you can actually meet people from that specific place. And let me tell you, like, it was the best experience I ever had. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a cool tip, and you should put it in practice. So that's gonna be tip number 4. And we're gonna go into tip number 5. So tip number 5 is gonna be a little bit different than other tips. So let's say you decide to stay in a specific place. Let's say you go to Miami Beach, and if you're interested to do like jet skiing, you're interested in to do skydiving, or you're interested in doing maybe like different activities in that specific zone, I'm gonna recommend you to do something. And this is something that actually worked for me, and I'm gonna tell you what to do. So it's gonna be GROUPON.com. So usually whenever you go into places like expensive places like around the country, like Miami, let's say, in this place, because I was there like a couple of weeks ago, and usually what I was doing in order to get like cheaper things is that actually I see the business that are in Groupon.com, and I see I see the specific activity that I'm trying to do in the specific zone. I'll contact them on Google Maps. I search them in Google Maps. I give them a call. And actually I just ask him, hey, how you doing today? Hey, this is Anthony. I'm actually looking at your advertising in Groupon.com, and I see that the price is $160. And they'll be like, okay, yes, okay. I'm actually interested in booking that specific thing. So I like talking to the people because I was interested in the specific activity. And I'll be like, okay, so since this is in Groupon, is there a way that we can work out a better price so I can pay you in cash? And they were like, okay, so like that works even better. So they actually are happier in that, because when you're working with Groupon, they actually take a percentage or like a cut of whatever you are earning. So let's say if you pay like $100 in Groupon for a specific activity, if a person decides to book a specific activity in Groupon, even though it's cheaper, you can actually talk to the owner and get a much cheaper price, because if they went into Groupon to make that ad, they're getting paid $100. So Groupon is going to stay with the 50% of that transaction, which is going to be $50, and it's going to be 50 with them. So it would be that cool if you can actually work out a better price. Maybe stays between the 70, 80s, save like a couple, maybe 20, 10, $30 in that, and get a much better price whenever you're calling them, and just letting them know that you saw their ad in Groupon and you actually want to work a better price than them, the ones that you're going to see in Groupon.com. And let me tell you, they're going to be really happy to actually do business with you. Okay guys, so this one is going to be a bonus tip, and if you haven't been using this, if you actually have a skill, let's say if you know how to do photography, you know how to do video editing, you know how to do, you have a big following, let's say you have like 30k, 40k, 50k followers in your social media accounts, and if you're not using this in your advantage, I mean, what can I tell you, is that if you have a skill, make sure you actually contact the business owner of that specific establishment, and you tell them that you're a highly skilled guy in video photography, like you can do something in exchange for a free night in their hotel, or in exchange for a free night in their home. You're missing out. So let me tell you, so if you have an Instagram account, for 40, 50k, make sure you contact the business owner, or you make sure you contact the restaurant that you're trying to go with your friends or anything like that, and you tell them if they have a complimentary table, they have a complimentary like room for guests or something like that, and tell them that in exchange for that, you're gonna help them, or maybe give them a shout out, maybe help them creating better images for like their dorm rooms, their restaurants. And if you have even better like video skills, if you have editing skills, you can help them make a really good video, well packaged, in exchange for a free stay in their home, or free stay in their hotel, or free stay, or even like a free dinner or something like that. If you're not using this tip in your advantage, you're missing out. And this is going to be basically everything for this tip. So if you want to know about more traveling stuff, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and I hope you really had a really good time. I hope this was very informative to you, and I hope this somehow added value to your life. So without further ado, my name is Anthony Llanos, and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you until the next time. Okay, take care, peace.